Hello, welcome to Tarot Signs. Today we are doing a Gaia love reading for the sign of Cancer for September of 2022. And I'll be focusing my energy to Cancer today on love during this reading, okay? Well, we're going to be using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot by Raven Falon in a seer spread where I'll pull insight on you or your person, the mutual interest, the potential for love, and immediate concerns, as well as what is hidden and an outcome. We're going to get some clarifiers for the outcome and the spread, as well as at the end I will be using the Gaia Oracle for an overall message for advice on the spread for you. Alright, Cancer, let's see what we have for September of 2022. In love, please, for Cancer. If you're just joining, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Need a lot of new viewers, and I just want to say thank you. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer, for September of 2022. Alright, let's see where you're at. Oh, there you are. There's where you're at, Cancer. You're yourself, right? Look at this. This is the Queen of Water, and she is just beautiful, I think. I'm sorry, I'm not very good. I keep thinking this is the middle of the phone, but, you know, here's the camera over here. Not very bright sometimes, Cancer. So, you know, this is the Queen of Water in this deck, and she is just, like I said, she's stunning. Not only is she stunning, but she's got the ability to see and know her strengths. Period. Maybe you're seeing it. You're waking up. I'm fine. I'm just getting like a high priestess energy with you, Cancer. An energy that's just, you know, you're aware of who you are completely. Let's get more on this. On what you're up to, huh? Yeah, somebody's intuition is on point. Look, I can't even. Pearls of wisdom. I'm getting pearls of wisdom. Cancer, you have a lot of them. You do. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what the mutual point of interest is between you and your person. Wow, we've got this wisdom. I just said pearls of wisdom, and the wisdom card comes out. You know, this is major arcana in this deck, and this is, you know, things that you know, right? Like I said, we're talking about these pearls of wisdom, but this also reminds you that speculating something gains you nothing but lost time. Maybe you or your person has speculated something about each other within this connection. Okay, and it's gained you absolutely nothing but lost time in this connection. You know, and there are things that we don't need to know. You know, some people, they get into a connection or a relationship. You know, everybody has a past of some sort, at least, you know, in this dating scene today, right? A lot of people have a past. So, you know, they get into a new relationship and they want to know all these things about somebody's past. But you know what? That's the past. If you're continually living in the past, you're not going to go forward. You know, a lot of times I don't understand why, you know, how can you you're starting fresh on something. You know, I would leave all that in the past and go from that point on and then develop your own. You know, it's really hard to do that when you got social media and stuff like that these days, but, you know, everybody's got their own opinions, and, you know, you really can only believe half of what you, or none of what you hear and only half of what you see, you know, for real. So, with all that said, let's see what the love potential is here within this dynamic, Cancer. We've got, this is love. Okay? This is love. Love potential is love. It's yours, Cancer. It is. The heart chakra is waking up, and, you know, here this is make time every day to love yourself so that you can draw that to you. And how you feel about yourself is how others feel about you as well, because you're going to reflect that on the outside. You know, this could be some kind of new love that or growing love that you've had, or infatuation with someone, but it's coming in. This opportunity, this potential, this infatuation that you've had, Cancer, it's coming in. I think you know that. It's a 12, which is a 3. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or, you know, 3 could be of significance, right? Yeah. Wow, a lot of water, a lot of wisdom. A lot of pearls of wisdom. And, you know, when I think of pearls, I think, you know, these are years of time, okay, that have compressed into wisdom and knowledge within the, you know, this could be somebody that you've had a connection with for quite some time. Pearl and a moon. High priestess energy. Alright, let's see what the immediate concern is for you, Cancer. It's about being the keystone. Maybe you're the pillar of your community currently. I'm getting instantly, that's what I got from this. Maybe you are a keystone within your community. You're a pillar within that. And because of that, you know, you try to lead by example and teach, you know, by words and deeds and even actions, you know, to be the best person that you can be. You not only walk the walk, but you not only talk the talk, sorry, but you walk the walk and you lead by example. And that's what really does, you know, make you a key in your community. And this is an immediate concern for both you and your person. You know, how long have you been the key? You know, sometimes it's time to pass the buck. You know, needing to help other people for the right reasons. If these reasons are hurting you, Cancer, or hurting people around you, or your knowledge and your love and I don't know. Let's get more on this. Well, I'm gonna have to get a clarifier. I was just told to just stop. So let's see what's hidden within this dynamic. Oh yeah, it's time for this. If you haven't already done this self-reflection here and really looked at it, look how many he's seeing. Like maybe someone's been two-faced within this connection. There's two faces in this mirror, and it's looking directly right back at you. I hate to say it, Cancer. Maybe somebody's been two-faced within this connection, and it could have been you. And this is somebody actually looking at that and really looking at themselves, and they're aware of their weaknesses within this connection, what they did. But right now, they're focusing on their strengths and realizing that those mistakes that they made within this dynamic, those mistakes were opportunities to learn from, and they choose to see the lesson in it. They're looking at this lesson and they're learning from them. There's been lessons. There's been some two-faced lesson. There's been some vanity. There's been some arrogance. There's been selfishness. They felt like maybe they were important than everybody else. Me, 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 me. Welcome back. All right? Maybe in reality, I just heard, welcome back. Your dreams are your ticket out. Wow, that's old now. We're talking about Mr. Goddamn, right? Oh my. I had a lot of brothers, so yeah. I remember I used to sneak up. I was just a kid. I used to sneak up to watch that kind of stuff, you know? Interesting. Huh. You could be a little older. You could be in your 50s, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it took that long for you to look at this and go, oh, shit, you mean I'm not the most important one in the group? Or this is your person, like I said. This is about focusing. But now we're not focusing. We're aware that we were weak. We were maybe two-faced. We were vain, arrogant, whatever it is. But it's time to focus on the strengths that are in that dynamic, right? The strengths that you have, and choose to see them as lessons. And someone has. They've gained the pearl of wisdom. Here we are, Cancer. This is you, I think. You know, we all have, you know, we all got our own little thing, right? So, you gain this wisdom. You know, we all live and learn. None of us are perfect people. I'd like to meet one. Seriously. So, you know, we learn through our experiences, and unfortunately, you know, they say that some of life's best lessons are hardest learned. You know, take that however that applies to you, Cancer, or this could be your person that we're talking about, right? But, you know, maybe through this vanity and this, but this is hidden. Whoever this is, if this is your person, you didn't know this, or, you know, it's hidden. It is. Maybe that's why you're the key, you know, maybe that's why you're asked, are you helping people for the right reasons in your community? Is it so that they'll look at you as, gosh, he's, you know, the best, or, you know, I'm getting a masculine energy. You know, Cancer, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can, you know. And, you know, I'm seeing this guy strutting down the street like, yeah, that's right, you know. And there, is that why you're doing it? Maybe that's why I felt like someone needed to step down from this. Because it truly is about doing it to help the people, not about an ego. Right, Cancer? This could be, you know, take this how it applies. You know, I'm not, you know, saying that anybody's arrogant, but somebody's arrogant. Okay, I lied a little bit. Somebody's arrogant here. I'm not saying that's you, Cancer. That could be anybody. Like I said, this is a general reading, and just take it however it applies. It may not apply, right? Let's see what the outcome is here within this. Wow, we've got this Nine of Fire, and look at him. You are coddling. You or your person. And this outcome has been coddling something that they really care about. You know, they've protected it. They've kept it. It's just like, it reminds me of the Lord of the, you know, my precious. It's like keeping it just so close with skill and knowledge, and just, you know, you've learned about it, you've studied it, you've trained it, you've just really made it be able to move through life with confidence. Did you teach someone confidence? By what you were emulating in yourself. Wow. Huh. I just felt a flutter in my heart. That was amazing. You did. So, you know, you've got, even if this is you in the past who was just, you know, really focused on how everybody viewed them, what they look like, you know, vanity, you know, and so on and so forth. We've already been through all that, right, Cancer? I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse here. But you taught someone something. There was light that came from that dark. You know, it wasn't all dark. You didn't do it to be malicious or hurt anybody. Like, okay, I'm going to do this so that everybody loves me. Or, you know, maybe, but not to intentionally hurt anybody. It was more for your pride and ego. And in the process, you know, it's not a dark thing, but out of that, it seems like something beautiful, something that you really took pride and care in, like they were watching. And whatever it is, it has taught someone something, like I said, to move through life with confidence. Maybe this person didn't have confidence and you taught him that. But this is about not burying yourself in a process, in something that's unnecessary, Cancer, to follow a process. Like, you don't have to be this area, you know, confident all the time. Everybody has weakness. You don't have to be this key all the time. That's it. Maybe you're not. You're trying. You're upholding an image. You're wearing a mask. You're wearing a mask for your community while you gain these pearls of wisdom. Wow. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm looking at this differently. You're awake. You know, maybe before, in the beginning, you know, you were young. It was a younger energy. Welcome back, right? Your dreams are young. And yeah. But now you're older, it's different. It's just different. You are the key in the community. You are, you know, you're like an example. You're setting an example for everybody around you. Okay? Even if you're not like some pillar of your community, you are setting an example for all of the people around you and anybody that comes in contact with you. It's like you're a key in this. You're the key. You're the bee. You're the beekeeper. Could be a beekeeper, you know, it's a field there. But let's see what's on the bottom of the deck to clarify your Nine of Fire, or your Nine of Fire energy. Look at that. There's the Maiden you could be dealing with. Is that a Pisces? You know, if you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, I'd go look at their reading, because they are on fire. This Pisces is writing her own story. She doesn't need any closure. She doesn't need She doesn't need much. Actually, she doesn't need anything. She really doesn't. Not this maiden. You know, they embrace growth with excitement, even if it hurts them. You know, they anticipate putting their interest first. And they don't even hear any ridicule because they're too busy petting the bunnies. You know, if you're doubting and questioning this person, mistake. They don't care. They're ready, you know, they're ready to express their own self and their growth. Or, you know, to know who they are is to know what they want to do in their life. And this person seeks and they get their answers. They don't wait for anybody to offer answers to them. And this could be you, Cancer. I mean, I'm just saying Pisces had this in the same position. So if you are dealing with a Pisces and it's a 2, you know, that could be a significant... Where did I see the High Priestess? Here. Yes. Huh. Yes, Cancer, it's time to put the swords down. This is about coming to... This is like arbitration. You know, like you arbitrated it and you come to a solid resolution within the deal, right? There's a deal. The deal's done. Is it a done deal? Oh, I just heard done deal. So someone needs to heal first before they negotiate or take this to arbitration, because, you know, this person's... They're tiptoeing through the tulips. They don't care about your conflict, your dispute. But they will listen to your perspective. So maybe understand what you're bringing to the table before you go in, okay? And understand, do you have to win? Because there's no winning here. This person doesn't, they don't need anybody's validation. Maybe this is you. Like I said, Cancer, here's that again. I'm getting, this is your twin. Wow. Could be. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah, look at that. It's 2 of Wands energy here, aligning yourself. Either you or this person, like, they're busy. You know, teamwork. And even though there's different energy within this connection, it's a beautiful exchange I'm getting. And look at that. I don't know, you both have your swords down. I don't think this person... But this here is this desire. And you have been sitting on it. You've been coddling it this whole time. Here it is again, this love. This lotus, which represents purity in love. You know, it really does. And here we go. Beautiful. Yes. And in this energy, Cancer, whether this is you or your person, you've acquired knowledge or they've acquired knowledge. That's the wisdom, the pearls of wisdom, to be able to move through life with this confidence. And this desire that's underneath it all, underneath it all, there's this desire. Okay? And this desire has really... It's like this person is your muse. You know, a desire that motivates you. A desire that gives you hope. That there's something, you know, it's like something you long for so much. And this is about taking a chance and letting go of any expectations. You know, whatever you're coming to bring, might want to be filled with light and love. Okay? Or they're coming to bring... Oh, this goes under here, doesn't it? Somewhere right there. Right? But let's... we are going to get a GAIA Oracle card as an overall best advice on this spread. I think you know... I think you've learned that you've got this wisdom, Cancer. This is you. You've got this wisdom. Your potential in love is the love. You're a keystone in your community, and you're held up as an example, or someone is. This could be your person. Held up to set an example, you know, and it is time to pass the buck, because, you know, whatever it is, it's... The outcome here is to be able to have this confidence and not bury your passions, not bury yourself in the unnecessary to follow a process. This person surely is not. Okay? All right, Cancer, let's see what we have. The goddess of creation. We are talking about Gaia here, right? This is transformation, you know, creativity, and look how the branches, you know, even though she's in the water, it's like the water's touching her on top, but underneath are the branches that are, she's connected. I'm seeing somebody that's so connected to Gaia. They really are, like, maybe they even do grounding where they go out and, you know, envision themselves attaching to the roots and connecting to the network of the trees. You know, that's, you know, that they will talk to you if you listen. And let's see what this has to say about her. This is a 7, Cancer. Look at that. That's you. That's you. You talk to trees, Cancer? It's okay. It'll be our little secret. I do too sometimes. Don't tell anybody. Alright. So, you know, like I said, transformation. This is transformation. You've created something, you know, yeah, you have this image and you've upheld it for a long time. And you're aware of the weakness within that, right? But Spirit's asking you to focus on your strengths and see whatever mistakes that you've made were opportunities to learn, because you did teach people along the way, Cancer, if this is you, right? But, you know, relaxation will slow you down. Your thoughts will slow down your thoughts and open your heart. It is fuel for the soul that will have a positive flow on effect for your entire being. Your well-being is of paramount importance, so do not take it for granted. Without it, nothing else really matters. It's all about your well-being here. I think you've been a keystone. Someone's been a keystone within their community, and it's time to pass the buck. Let someone else take the reign. You know, that is a big responsibility. Lighten up, Cancer, if it's you, right? You know, and take time each day to relax, especially if you have a lot, you know, going on, to be able to find your peace within. I am light and I am love. Was that Pisces that had that too? Interesting. No, it could be Scorpio. Either way, you know, make time each day to nurture your spirit, your spiritual side, right? Not the community side. That's it. Take time to nourish your spiritual side, Cancer. You've already nourished the community. You've been a key within it. That's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, hit the notification bell if the reading resonated with your story. Thanks so much. Take care.